Kids and cadets, welcome back to Tommy Time. Thanks for coming out. I just scooped up this MTD 20-inch cut with the 300E series engine on it. I picked this up today for $15. It had been reduced to $30. This is a 2016 model year in fairly good condition. So a dad and his son had this unit, and I looked it over, it looked good. I just turned it on its side and spun the blade around 360 degrees. I just wanted to make sure the engine wasn't locked up. So I'm not quite sure what the deal with this one is. Maybe bad fuel. It's most likely fuel contamination. I hardly have any other issues with these plastic carburetors. So the blade spun 360. The engine was not locked up, so I took it. So I had 5 or 6 of these last year, these small 20-inch cuts, and they sold quite well. People with small yards or older people that don't want to push a big, heavy, bulky lawnmower, they seem to scoop these up rather quickly. I had been listing them for $100 each, and nobody complained about the price. The 20-inch cuts seem to sell very good, so I'll have one here ready for next season. So let's take the air filter off, see what kind of condition that is. Then I have my happy juice. I'm going to pull it over a few times without the juice and see how the compression sounds. Maybe it'll start for us without some incentive here. So let's check the filter first. It's got a filter, the original filter. It's got the Briggs & Stratton stamp on it. So 2016 model year, a 5-year-old unit. That's not too bad condition on the filter for a 5-year-old filter. Let me prime it and see what we got. It's got enough fuel to start. It's towards the bottom of the tank, but there's enough in there. Let's give it some incentive. Compression sounded good. I thought we were going to get lucky there for a minute. It wanted to run and run and run. So we're looking at a carb clean here. It stalled out. The other thing I noticed was the muffler guard. There's one screw missing. This thing's rattling around. I'll steal a screw off of a dead unit. I'll turn this on its side. We can look at the blade. Okay, there's a bunch of vines here wrapped around the crankshaft. That's not helping us out at all. So I got to get a razor and cut all that loose. Blade doesn't look terribly bad. The ends are square. It just needs to be sharpened. That's all flattened out. But I don't see any sandblasting at all. Just a dull edge. Quite a bit of grass debris, as I mentioned in earlier videos. This just holds the moisture here against the metal deck and it'll rust it. So this will need a little bit of attention. The wheels are at the bottom position, which is good. That's where I usually put them. I'll show you here. These small 20-inch decks, these wheels are not self-adjusting. You have to take the wheel bolt out and move it between these three holes. The top hole here will put the blade closer to the ground, and I never set it there. I don't set it in the middle. I set it at the bottom hole here, which gives you more height. These other two positions scalp the grass, in my opinion. I want some grass length left after it's cut so it'll grow. You scalp it and you're stunting the grass. The sun dries out the ground quicker when you're scalping. I want a nice, lush, long blade, and the grass will love it and grow better. So I don't have to mess with the wheels on this one. It's already set where I would set it. So there's a way to check your model year. They put a sticker here on the gas tank. That's a quick and easy way to check your model year. So there you have it. I appreciate you coming out to Tommy Time. When I rectify this one, I'll give you a final walk around. This one's going to be an easy one. The safety brake cable is perfect. Just a blade sharpening and a carb clean. The engine oil did not look too bad at all, and it was at the right height, the right level. So kids and cadets, thanks for coming out. Come back and see me. Like and subscribe, as they say.